Hi Virgos, how are you? I'm not doing private readings still. Too much going on with work and life. As soon as I start doing them again, I will be sure to let you know at the beginning of the video, and then I'll also put a link below. Okay? All right, Virgo's love life. All right, Virgos. Very interesting reading. 4 major planets that are going retrograde. And so there's going to be it's a big month for everybody. So depending on where each of those planets sit in your chart and which house those planets sit in, those are the areas of your life that will be affected, okay? So just because Venus is retrograde doesn't mean it has to impact your love life, okay? It usually does, but it can also be impacting other areas of your chart. So look at that and find out what planets are going to be retrograde and what houses they're in your chart, okay? The reason why I'm specifically stating this for you, Virgos, is because you have a very interesting... We have the 7 of Swords reversed, so there's trust, okay? Nobody's up to anything sneaky. There's trust, and this could really be that there's just trust in yourself right now. You're trusting your judgments. You're trusting, but if this is a love reading, so I also want to focus on partners and love interests. And, if you're just starting to get involved with somebody, then you can trust them, okay? If you're wondering what's going on with your partner, you can trust them. You can trust that what they're doing towards you is coming from an honest place within them, at least, okay? You may not react well to it, but at least you know it's an honest place from within them, okay? What's your primary card? The 7 of Pentacles. This is a card of growth, okay? Slow growth. Getting there, but it's a card of growth. And when it's crossed in your challenge and benefit position by the 2 of Pentacles, this can mean that there's a lot going on. You're kind of juggling. Where do I want to be? Who do I want to be with? Wondering if they want to be with you. So there is growth and development in your love life. Okay. But there's also other stuff kind of churning. It could be internal. Okay, the reason why I say that is because we have the Emperor reversed. We also have the 6 of Cups reversed. So there may very well be a fire sign or a water sign in your midst that aren't acting like they used to. Okay, this can mean that an ex-partner or former lover is either not coming back or you're wanting them to come back, but they're not acting like themselves. This can mean a variety of things. Foundation, there's a fiery energy, even if it's within yourself, that is not feeling like yourself. They're not feeling like themselves. They may be acting different. It's because they're feeling all this planetary stuff also. Okay? 6 of Cups, watery energy, or could just indicate that somebody from your past is not going to be in your present future time frame. Okay, doesn't mean ever. It just means that if somebody over the last few weeks has really been, reaching out, or you've been reaching out to them, this really is stating that it's not really going to go anywhere. Okay. In your future, we have the Sun card reversed. Okay, so This relationship, this main relationship that's on your mind, or this main love issue that's on your mind, past or present, something's feeling off, it's not going to really have a successful outcome. At least it's not going to be the outcome that you're wanting. And the reason why I say that is because in your hopes, in fear's position, we have the Ace of Cups. So you're hoping for this beautiful love, this overwhelming, this love story, really. And you're wanting it with this person that's not really present. They're not being themselves. There may have been trust issues in the past. They're not there anymore, okay? But this is stating that they're not going to be a success in that endeavor, okay? At least not right now. And I'm going to emphasize that because with all these planetary movements and with Venus being retrograde, things are just off, okay? And things don't happen in our time frame, okay? Mercury's going retrograde next, so things can just be a little weird. So just don't... The main message that I'm reading from this is, Virgos, don't expect a certain outcome. You may get the outcome, but it's not going to be in your time frame, okay? And that's going to be stressing you out. How you're feeling about the situation's the Queen of Cups reversed, and what this means is you might be acting like a little bit of a drama queen, okay? Your partner might be acting a little bit like a drama queen too, okay? A little over-emotional, a little oversensitive. All right, and that's okay. Just recognize that that's what's going on. Now, what's really interesting is in your partner's position, we have the Fool card. So they're either looking for a new beginning without you, or they are looking for a new beginning with you. But it is not going to be based on any type of persona that you recognize them being, okay? Nothing from the past is going to be pulled into the present that is going to be recognizable. They may have been going through a lot of changes. They may want change in the relationship. Okay? So don't worry so much. It may not happen in this time frame that you're wanting. You probably will be stressed out. It may not happen at all. But you're hopeful. They're showing a new beginning towards you. Okay, towards this relationship. The Fool is facing the relationship. Okay. So what this could mean is that there really could be, the relationship could really be entering into a whole new phase where kind of there may be this reconnecting, but on a completely different playing field. Okay. It could be something like, now we're just going to be friends, but we're going to be lifelong friends. Or we tried to date, we can still stay in each other's lives, but it's just not going to work out. Okay. Or I've gone through some major life changes and I feel as if I'm a completely different person. So I want to try this again, but it's going to be different. It's not going to be anything that's recognizable. Okay. Hopes and fears, Ace of Cups. Future, Four of Wands reversed. So again, there's not going to be any major celebration with this relationship or with this partner. Okay, something that you're hoping for and wanting, and something that is like this main energy focus that you have, Virgos, it's not manifesting right now. Okay, give it time. This is not saying no, not by any means. Okay, they're still present. I'm sensing that your partner or your love interest, they're still present. They just might be different right now. You might be different right now. Because what's very interesting, Virgos, is you're not a drama queen at all. Okay? But this is manifesting this month, at least the first few weeks, as drama queen. Okay, what are the overall messages and overall guidance that you have for Virgos regarding their love life from the top of the deck? Nine of Cups reversed. Yeah, wishes not coming true. Page of Pentacles, slow messages. Eight of Swords, feeling blocked, feeling trapped. This is you doing this to yourself, okay? Take it slow. Virgos. You need to take it slow. You are a very grounded energy. You are a very detail-oriented, slow-moving energy. And when you're talking about messages about love, don't push so hard for this, dream coming true scenario. Don't worry so much about, is my love dream coming true? Okay? Take it one step at a time. Okay? Take it one step at a time. All right, Virgos, well, that's it. That's all I can say about this reading. It's not bad. It's just you need to be patient and recognize that things are different right now. Okay? So don't get caught up in your mind. Please don't get caught up in your mind. Just take it one step at a time and make sure you're covering the details. Okay? All right, thanks, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed this. Okay, bye.